Most students get this wrong. They think applying for a Netherlands student visa is complicated and stressful. It's not. The real problem? Not understanding how the process actually works. Here's the truth no one tells you. The Netherlands has one of the most streamlined student visa systems in Europe. But if you miss even one step, your entire timeline can get delayed. In this video, I'm going to give you a complete, step-by-step guide to the Netherlands student visa for 2026. You'll learn the exact process, requirements, costs, timelines, and the small details that most students ignore. By the end, you'll know exactly how to apply without confusion or mistakes. Let's get straight into it. First, you need to understand one key difference. In the Netherlands, you usually don't apply for the visa yourself. Your university does it for you. Yes, that's right. This is where most people get confused. The Dutch immigration system works through your university acting as your sponsor. So your first step is simple. Get admission into a recognized Dutch university. Once you accept the offer and pay the required fees, your university will start your visa process. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The process involves two parts. The MVV, which is the entry visa, and the residence permit, which allows you to stay in the Netherlands. But here's the good news. Your university usually applies for both together. Now let's move to the next step. Submit your documents to the university. This includes your passport, academic documents, financial proof, and sometimes health insurance. But here's the problem. Many students delay sending documents. And that delays the entire process. So once your university requests documents, send them immediately. Now, let's talk about financial requirements. This is one of the most important parts. The Netherlands requires you to prove that you can support yourself. As of 2026, you need to show around 11,000 to 13,000 euros per year for living expenses. And this is separate from your tuition fees. But here's where it gets interesting. In many cases, you transfer this amount directly to your university. They hold it and release it to you monthly after you arrive. This simplifies the process. But here's the catch. You must arrange this money early. Now let's talk about tuition fees. These vary depending on your course and university. But you usually need to pay at least part of the tuition before your visa is processed. Now here's where most people fail. They underestimate the total cost. So always calculate your full budget. Now let's move to academic requirements. You need to provide your previous educational documents. This includes transcripts and certificates. But here's the key point. Your academic background must match your chosen course. If there's a mismatch, you must explain it clearly. Now let's talk about English language requirements. Most courses in the Netherlands are taught in English. So you need to provide IELTS or TOEFL scores. But here's the catch. Each university has its own minimum score. So check carefully. Now let's talk about health insurance. You need to have valid health insurance. Some universities arrange this for you. Others require you to arrange it yourself. But here's the problem. Without proper insurance, your residence permit may not be approved. Now let's talk about the application process. Once your university has all your documents, they submit your application to the Dutch Immigration Office. This is called the IND. Now here's where it gets interesting. Processing time is usually fast. It takes around 2 to 4 weeks in most cases. But here's the catch. This only works if your documents are complete. Any missing information can delay everything. Now let's talk about approval. Once your visa is approved, you'll receive instructions to collect your MVV sticker from the embassy. This allows you to travel to the Netherlands. Now, here's the next step. After arriving, you need to collect your residence permit. This is usually arranged by your university. Now let's talk about registration. Once you arrive, you must register with your local municipality. This is mandatory. Now here's where it gets interesting. You'll also receive a BSN number. This is your personal identification number in the Netherlands. You need it for everything. Bank account, job, healthcare. So don't delay this step. Now let's talk about working while studying. The Netherlands allows international students to work part-time. But here's the catch. Your employer must apply for a work permit for you. And you can work limited hours. So while it's possible, it's not as flexible as some other countries. Now let's talk about living expenses. The Netherlands is not cheap. Your monthly expenses can range from 800 to 1200 euro, depending on your city. So budgeting is important. Now here's where most people struggle. Accommodation. Finding housing in the Netherlands can be challenging. So start early. Many universities offer housing support, but spaces are limited. Now let's talk about after graduation. The Netherlands offers something called the Orientation Year visa. This allows you to stay for 1 year after graduation to find a job. And here's the advantage. If you find a skilled job, you can transition to a work visa. And eventually, long-term residency. So your student visa can lead to bigger opportunities. Now let's talk about common mistakes. First, delaying document submission. Second, weak financial planning. Third, ignoring accommodation early. Fourth, misunderstanding work rules. These mistakes can create unnecessary stress. But here's the good news. They are easy to avoid. Now, here's where it gets interesting again. Timing. Your university usually has deadlines for visa processing. If you miss them, you may have to defer your admission. So always track your timeline. Now let's bring everything together. To apply for a Netherlands student visa, you need admission from a recognized university. Your university will handle your visa and residence permit application. You need to provide financial proof, academic documents, and English test scores. You need to arrange health insurance. And you need to act quickly at every step. Now here's the final insight. The Netherlands student visa process is one of the simplest in Europe. But only if you follow the system correctly. The students who succeed are the ones who respond quickly, prepare documents properly, and plan their finances early. So don't overcomplicate it. Follow the steps. Stay organized. And act early. If you do that, your journey becomes much smoother. If you found this helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more step-by-step guides, and comment below if you want a full checklist or help with your application. Because the more prepared you are now, the easier your move to the Netherlands will be. And that's exactly what you want. I'll see you in the next video.